The world is full of strange, wild things like walking trees and boiling rivers.
Watch me, Mom.
Hey, no, stop.
A lot of unusual animals and intriguing places are hidden in the wild of the Amazon forest.
This is a poison dart frog.
Some of these things are recently being discovered, but people are still unaware of them. With a lot of researchers exploring the depths of the Amazon jungle, many fascinating discoveries have been made. Some have left people in wonder and disbelief. Here are 15 things recorded in the Amazon jungle that nobody can believe. Number 1.
Wow, this is hot.
Yeah? Is it that hot?
This remarkable natural wonder is located in the Mayantuyacu region of Peru, and it has attracted people from all walks of life. However, it's also a very dangerous place to be. Anything unlucky enough to fall into it gets boiled alive. Back in 2011, skeptics had dismissed the river as a fictitious place, but determined individuals have embarked on quests to find it. They have since then captured videos to show the world that the boiling river was no myth. It is real and waiting to be explored. Meandering for approximately 9 kilometers, the river has some fascinating quirks. It starts as a chilly stream, but as you follow its course, it gradually warms up before eventually cooling down again. The lower section of the river is a perilous place, and people are advised to stay away from this part. While some believed that the hotness of the river is the handiwork of a volcano and illegal logging, this made organizations take it upon themselves to protect and preserve the marvel for future generations. Number 2. Rare Jaguarundi cub. A Jaguarundi cub's fur ranges from dark brown to reddish gray. However, a unique white one was recently found in the Amazon forest. This discovery marks the first of its kind found in the country. As such, conservationists and wildlife enthusiasts are incredibly excited about it. When the heartwarming video of the animal reached the internet, people were fascinated and curious to know more about the cub. The Jaguarundi cub is small in size, resembling a kitten.
The Jaguarundi cub has been rescued in Colombia, and vets are now working around the clock to build up its strength for the eventual release.
Even though others of its kind are cats too, they usually appear bigger than domestic cats. This pure white cub, however, cannot survive in the wild alone because of its peculiarities. To protect and preserve its kind. Number 3. Poison dart frog. These creatures are very tiny, with stunning, vibrant colors that immediately catch your attention. Beneath their seemingly harmless appearance, though, they are among the most toxic animals in the world. The poison dart frog's skin is coated with a very deadly toxin. As little as 2.5 grams of it can spell trouble for an adult human.
This is a poison dart frog.
While their vivid hues make them beautiful, they aren't just for show. Their bright colors set them apart and serve as a bold warning to other animals. The name of the frog comes from the practice of the indigenous Choco people of Colombia. They use the frog's toxic secretions to coat the tips of their darts when hunting to make easier kills. The frogs prefer to hang around bodies of water. However, you can also find them under rocks amidst these animals. When they are in captivity, they lose their toxicity since they don't have access to their natural diet. This suggests that the toxins they produce are derived from the specific prey they consume. That realization of that fact is nothing short of intriguing. Number 4. The lizard that walks on water. The basilisk lizard is also affectionately called the Jesus Christ lizard because of its ability to walk on water. These creatures typically live in tall trees and display fearless behavior when faced with danger. When confronted, they dive from their tree dwellings into the water below and gracefully dart across the surface. Researchers have been trying to explain this aquatic wizardry, and they seem to have finally found a working hypothesis. The lizards have long toes with special scales that work like paddles, increasing their surface area. This is truly a marvel. It leaves us in awe of the numerous wonders of the natural world. Number 5, the walking tree. The banyan tree is a remarkable species of tree. It's widely known for its growth pattern and grandeur.
This is called a walking tree. What a walking tree does is it has a trunk, and then it has a root system.
Found in the Amazon rainforest and a few other places, the trees are known to grow new roots all year round, reaching out for more stable soil in their surroundings. These roots grow from the branches and descend toward the ground, creating a captivating spectacle. Over time, the roots thicken and become woody, providing additional support to the tree's massive canopy. In just a year, the roots of the banyan tree can cover an impressive distance of 20 meters. This is like a marathon for a tree. The broad branches of the walking tree provide shade and shelter to various species of plants, animals, and Amazonian giant centipede. The Amazonian giant centipede is a true giant among centipedes, reaching lengths of around 30 centimeters. Its long, segmented body and numerous legs make it an imposing sight. This is why it's considered one of the toughest arthropods around.
Hey, what could be more convenient snacking than that handy old exoskeleton? What do you call this? I mean, it's not cannibalism because that's eating another.
Besides its length, the giant centipede is also a top-notch predator. It's armed with venomous claws called forcipules, located right behind its head. When it catches its prey, it injects venom into them through those claws. This critter has a diverse diet. It eats insects, spiders, and even small vertebrates like bats, lizards, and mice. It's a stealthy hunter with lightning-fast speed and agility. While the venom of this centipede can cause discomfort to humans, it's usually not a life-threatening situation. Still, it's best to keep your distance and let the critter be without any As their name suggests, black caimans have dark, scaly skin, which allows them to blend in seamlessly with their watery surroundings. To complement their massive size, they also have broad snouts and strong jaws filled with sharp teeth.
Black caimans can grow up to 20 feet in length and have a reputation for being man-eaters.
These creatures are primarily nocturnal hunters. Once they descend on their prey, they have little chance of escape. This is because the caiman's bite force can exert over 1,000 pounds in 1 square inch. Encountering a black caiman is a thrilling experience. However, they've become rare because they were once hunted for their valuable skin. There are now regulations that control how they are hunted, and protected areas have been established to safeguard their habitats. Number 8. The giant green anaconda. The giant green anaconda is one of the largest snake species in the world. Female ones can grow. One that size had never been found before. This made it get recorded in the Guinness World Record as the longest snake ever captured later that year. Medusa, along with her wild counterparts, is an embodiment of fascination. Its thick, stocky body is covered in olive green scales and adorned with striking black spots. This provides it with excellent camouflage in its swampy, watery habitat. Also, anaconda eyes and nostrils are positioned on the top of their heads, allowing them to stay submerged in water while keeping a keen eye on their surroundings. And they have an appetite for a huge meal. They feed on deer, alligators, and even jaguars, among other things. Despite their size and reputation, giant green anacondas are generally non-aggressive toward humans unless provoked or threatened. They prefer to avoid confrontations and will retreat if given the opportunity. Number 9. The electric eel. The electric eel, despite its name, electric shocks. Using specialized organs in its body called electrocytes, it can generate electricity for various purposes. These shocks serve as a means of communication, navigation, and hunting.
Electric eels can keep on shocking out of water, but the rubber gloves we're wearing protect us from this.
When hunting, the electric eel can deliver a powerful shock to immobilize its prey, making it easier to capture and consume. These shocks can reach up to 600 volts. That's more than 5 times the voltage of a standard power outlet. It's very impressive. Researchers continue to study these wonderful creatures to uncover more about their fascinating abilities and how they generate electricity. By understanding them, scientists can gain insights into bioelectrogenesis and electrical signaling in the animal kingdom. This could also help improve biotechnology and medicine. While electric eels generally don't pose a deadly threat to humans, it's still wise to be cautious around them. A shock from them can temporarily paralyze you, and that'd be dangerous if you're in the water. Number 10. The giant otter. The giant otter is also known as the river wolf. They are the largest otter species on Earth and are found in the rivers of the Amazon forest. These species can grow up to an impressive length of 1.7 meters. The giant otters boast a beautiful, dark brown, water-repellent fur that keeps them dry and cozy. One of their remarkable qualities is their unique white throat patch, which is distinct for each individual, just like human fingerprints. They are also social animals, forming tight-knit family groups of up to 20 members. They communicate through a complex repertoire of vocalizations, postures, and scent markings. This way, they can reinforce the strong bonds within their group. The bullet ant is renowned for possessing one of the most painful insect stings in the world, earning it the reputation as the bullet ant. Its sting can cause excruciating pain, inflammation, and even temporary paralysis. It is also a large ant, and it measures about 1 to 2 inches in length. Despite the intimidating size and potent sting of bullet ants, they are not particularly aggressive and will only sting if it feels threatened or provoked. Like many ant species, they live in a colony. Each one of them has their specific role. Interestingly, bullet ants are used in initiation rites. In the Satara Maui tribe, young boys must undergo a ritual involving the intentional stinging of the ants.
Stinging insect on my hand, and I have to say I am very nervous. Although I've been stung by this before, I can remember how badly it hurt.
This painful initiation is seen as a test of courage and endurance, resembling beautiful works of art. National Geographic was the first to report finding one in Brazil, where geoglyphs were believed to be used for ceremonial purposes. Using satellite imagery, scientists observed this and identified 24 objects suspected to be geoglyphs. After further exploration and examination, it was discovered that approximately 1,300 of these extraordinary structures are scattered throughout the Amazon region. With this discovery, a network of roads connecting over 1 million villages was unearthed. These villages date back to 1250. The knowledge and skills required to create such intricate earthworks leave us in awe of the ancient civilizations that once thrived in the region. As scientists continue to study and unravel more geoglyphs, we are excited to piece together the stories and marvel at the ingenuity of our ancestors. Number 13, whale in the middle of the jungle. Biologists stumbled upon a massive humpback whale on a remote island's body of a 26-foot-long humpback whale amidst the thick vegetation. This was about 50 feet away from the river's shoreline. Some examinations were made, and government officials confirmed that the whale had passed away naturally just a few days earlier. But who would have thought a whale could be found in the Amazon? Brazil has tens of thousands of humpback whales swimming in the Atlantic Ocean. At that time of the year, they would be making their annual migration to Antarctica in search of food. The mystery of this displaced whale couldn't help but leave scientists scratching their heads in confusion. They've considered various scenarios that might have led to this, but solid evidence still eludes them. However, the scientists are not giving up. Their burning curiosity has been ignited by this incredible encounter. They're determined to unravel the secrets behind this unexpected twist of nature, and we're eager to know as well. Number 14, the Goliath bird eater. Eater is not a direct threat to humans. It primarily feeds on insects, small vertebrates, and birds on some occasions. However, it's important to exercise caution and respect their space if you encounter them in the wild. When threatened, this giant spider can rub its legs against its abdomen, creating a hissing sound that serves as a warning signal. Additionally, it has specialized urticating hairs on its abdomen. It flicks this into the air when provoked, causing irritation and discomfort to potential predators or intruders. This species is a prime example of the remarkable diversity and astonishing adaptations found in the ecosystem. While its fearsome reputation may scare us, the Goliath bird eater is a vital part of the web of life that exists within the Amazon. Number 15, the South American rattlesnake. The South American rattlesnake is a striking viper species that roam the vast expanse of the Amazon rainforest. These snakes can digest their prey. The distinguishing feature of this snake is its signature rattle, located at the end of its tail.
The muscles that power that rattle are some of the fastest acting muscles in nature, vibrating 50 times a second.
The rattle is composed of loosely interlocking segments that create a buzzing sound when the snake vibrates its tail. It serves as a warning to potential threats, giving a clear signal to stay away. This special feature of the snake is a source of fascination, as it shows the adaptation of the species to their environment. While South American rattlesnakes generally want nothing to do with humans, it's important to be cautious around them. Their bites can have serious consequences if not treated promptly and properly. As such, it's better to admire them from a safe distance. Thanks for watching, and while you're here, make sure to click the video on your screen for our next episode. I'll see you there.